Yo, what is up, everybody? Your boy is back with a brand new video, and yes, we got some more Superman news because this one just came across my computer. So I said, F it, let's go ahead and talk about it. James Gunn says the Superman saga may cover 4 movies. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. Let's jump into it. So it says here, DC Studios James Gunn is doing many interviews in the wake of the success of Superman and the early critical acclaim for season 2 of Peacemaker. In recent interviews, Gunn has mentioned that he's currently knee-deep in writing for the next chapter of his Superman family saga, leading most to believe that the next film is a Superman and Supergirl team-up project, possibly with some other heroes in the Superman extended family. Now, in an interview with the VL Files, Gunn mentioned that his Superman saga featuring David Corenswet may contain 4 films total. Who needs trilogies? That's so last decade. Wow. Let's see if we can hear from the man himself.
Telling here? What is the story that I'm going to tell about Superman over 4 movies? What is the story I'm telling about Peacemaker over, a number of different media? What is it? What is it that's the long-term story for these characters, and how does that intertwine with the stories of other characters, whether it's Harcourt or Eagly or Batman, who we haven't even met yet? So what is the big story we're telling here? What's the big purpose here? So that is always a part of something.
All right. So you heard it from James Gunn, the man himself. What is the big story they're trying to tell? Let's continue. So, what could be the other 2 chapters in the Superman saga? I'm sorry. So, what could the other 2 chapters in the Superman saga be? If the follow-up film to Superman isn't just Superman 2, as Gunn has said, then we doubt the 3rd and 4th parts of Clark's journey are traditional Superman 3 and Superman 4 movies. Besides, after the hideous Superman, I believe this is 5, The Quest for Peace, that numbering might be cursed. We think a 3rd part will likely be something like Superman and Batman, World's Finest. A proper team up between DC's 2 most iconic heroes. We've already had the 2 at each other's throats in Batman vs. Superman. It's time to see them as friends. Of course, we need a DCU Batman in the Brave and the Bold to come out first. We think the logical conclusion to this 4-film plan is a proper DCU Justice League film. After all, we already have a DCU Justice Gang. A proper Justice League seems only like a matter of time. We think that unlike the previous DCEU, this would come after 3 Superman appearances on the big screen. Gunn is smart enough to know not to rush to the big team-up films. Having said that, Gunn might not count projects that don't have the word Superman in the title as part of his saga. We don't really know, but we're excited for whatever Gunn is cooking up for the Man of Steel, especially after nailing the character so well in Superman. All we ask is that Krypto get his due in each of these. We cannot have Krypto, right? Fuck that. We can be okay without Krypto, okay? I can be okay without the goofy bullshit that we got in this last fucking movie. That's just my 2 cents, okay? Good job for James Gunn. Like I said, even though I was not happy with what I saw in the theater with Superman, I still want to see this universe succeed. I'm going to keep saying that because I want to see, the fruits of labor. I want to see the seeds that James Gunn are planting, and I want to see them grow to see what he turns the DCU into. Obviously, there's been a lot of changes from when he was first announced as co-CEO up until now with the projects that he's released. I still got to sit back and watch Peacemaker episode 1 of season 2. But when it comes to what he's doing with Superman, like I said, not my cup of tea with the first film. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So who knows if he's going to change and make it a little more serious going into the future of any of these films. We don't know, because I can't imagine him keeping the same style when it comes to him fighting somebody like Brainiac or Darkseid. I've said this plenty of times before. But I'm interested to see what James Gunn has going for the future of the DC Universe. Now, as far as Superman goes, on a scale from 1 to 10, as far as right now goes, my excitement, honestly, is pretty much at like a 5. It's just not excited based off what we just got with this last film. But I'm hoping that James Gunn is able to work this out and tell the stories that he wants to tell. Hopefully, he'll let other directors step into the director's chair, because either way it go, he's still the co-head. So he's still going to have oversight and add things and take out things that he sees fit to fit the universe that he is trying to build. So y'all post your comments and y'all let me know what do y'all think about James Gunn having 4 films as the Superman, saga instead of 3 or whatever. Post your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all next video. Thank you all for watching. Your boy is out. Peace.